So, everyone in your grandma's heard of Spider-Man. Teenage boy becomes a superhero after being bitten by a radioactive spider, or a genetically altered spider. There's a predestined chosen one that exists among many realities via the all-knowing Great Weaver, worshipped by the Spider Clan who, yeah, I don't see them covering any of that in the Marvel Cinematic Universe anytime soon. So you know how whenever you travel to an alternate universe, eventually you are going to logically find an evil version of yourself, probably spouting a sweet manly goatee. Well, good old Peter Parker doesn't even have to go that far. You see, since the 1990s, PP has had an evil clone of himself running around in what is known as the 616 universe. This is the name of the default original Marvel Comics timeline created in the 60s, stretching half a century of decades in our time, but around roughly 1 decade in superhero time. Like the reverse of dog years. Named after the Christian mythology fig leaf wearing father Adam's bad boy son, Kaine may lack the trendy facial hair awesomeness we are used to, but makes up for it with a grossly melted clone regeneration scar on his face. Until he covers it all up with actual facial hair. Then a 90s-tastic black disco suit with lightning bolts. Then he shaves it all off and conveniently looks the same as Peter. Then he turns into a giant spider thing before getting cured, having his own solo comic book series, fighting in the Spider-Verse event, joining the New Warriors in 2014. Confused yet? Good. Because for as long as it takes, I'm going to be explaining this character and all the delightful possible points of interest surrounding him. From something as obvious as the infamous Clone Saga, to the more obscure connections such as the Dark Avengers, created by Norman Osborn, who was manipulating Peter, using the jackal that created the perfect clone Ben Reilly after his first failed experiment, Kaine. It's kind of like that game, 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, except with an old, overstretched, outdated gimmick from many years ago who nobody cares about anymore and kind of question now as to why they ever did in the first place. So if like me you spent the 90s arguing with your friends about what was more powerful, Scryer or Spider-Side, hit subscribe now. Yeah, Spider-Side. That was a thing once.